Volta is a virtual instrument that turns your audio interface into a control voltage interface. And to show this to you, I'm going to get started by dragging on a voice, and there's a pitch and an envelope associated with it. And I'm going to make a copy of the pitch because I want to mult it to a couple different oscillators. Okay, so the oscillators are out of tune, out of calibration, so I'm going to turn on calibration, hit the calibrate button, and Volta will automatically calibrate your oscillators. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is route a MIDI controller to the filter. So first I'm going to plug in the filter. And then drag on the MIDI mod wheel. And so I can wiggle the mod wheel and modulate the filter. Now I'm going to turn on the arpeggiator. Now I'm going to turn on a delay, which is synced to my project along with everything else. I still have this modulation slot open that was routed to the modulation wheel. So I'm going to replace that with an LFO, and the LFO will modulate the filter. Okay, let's get rid of the LFO and replace it with some ramp automation. Now I can go into the sequence editor, and I can insert some ramp automation. Now I can draw in whatever crazy automation I want. You'll notice that the response is very smooth from point to point. Finally, I'll replace the ramp automation with a step sequencer. Now there's 24 slots in an instance of Volta, so you can, if you want, fill it up with 24 step sequencers. Or you could fill it up with a whole bunch of clock outputs, each running at different PPQs to drive different types of hardware. And you can have as many instances of Volta active as your hardware allows.